Hello, welcome back to this channel or welcome to this channel. My name is Jackie and I'm a planner and journal addict. Today I'm here to share with you my 2020 setup for my Hobonichi cousin, which is my work planner. So if you wanna see that, just keep watching. So as I already told you, this is my work planner and here's where I write down all my work related stuff and also appointments, even if they are not work related, because of course, even if I have a personal appointment that will interfere with my working schedule, so I mark down all my appointments in here. And this is the planner that I need to go check every single day. I cannot live without this planner, and if I had to choose just one planner to live the rest of my life, would be this one. This is like my brain outside my head and I cannot function without it. And as you can see, I have it in this beautiful Giglio cover. This is an Appunto A5, which is made for the Hobonichi cousin. And this is the croco leather, which is a leather that kind of imitates the feeling of a croco leather, but it's not actually croco leather. I love the texture and I love this color. This is a limited edition color called Bubblegum, and it is lighter than a Giglio Rosewood and darker than an Aubergine, if you know, if you are very into Giglio colors. And I really enjoy it. I think it looks really professional, but it still brings a pop of color. So I really enjoy looking at it. It makes me really happy. And well, you know I love Giglio covers, so I won't be talking a lot about that. Let's open this planner. So this is how it looks on the inside, and if you are familiar with Gillio Appuntos, I'm sorry, I'm just going to show very briefly the configuration of the inside pockets. So of course, the reason I love this planner the most is because of this beautiful back pocket. So here I just have some documents for my work and also two bookmarks that a friend gave it to me from Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I just keep a lot of bookmarks in this planner because I'm always losing my bookmarks, and so I like to have them like in almost all of my planners, because if you didn't know, I'm a PhD candidate and I'm currently writing my thesis, and I have a couple of other projects, but I'm writing a thesis on Edgar Allan Poe, and I need to read a lot, so I can never have enough bookmarks around me. So this is very simple. I still need to put my address here just in case I lose this. But for now, I just have a sticker that a friend gave me, and it says, do one thing every day that you love. And I think that's a good thing to remind myself whenever I'm getting overwhelmed with work. So I decided to put right here so I can read it every single time I open my planner. And I just have a post-it here. So you are seeing like the real thing. I was not like organizing this just to film this video. And of course, with the Gillio Appunto, you have a pocket here. Then you have another one here, which is where you slide your Hobonichi in. And at the back, you have another one with a zipper pocket and like this secretarial pocket here. So here at the back, I just have a Hobonichi stencil, which is, I think this is the schedule stencil. I think that's how it is called. And usually I use just because of this little, like the square mainly, or these like round forms here. So if I'm doing kind of a bullet journal thing on my planner, but more recently, I've been simplifying my planning system even more, so I'm not even using this, but I like to keep it here and it doesn't like add any bulk to my planner. And then I have just like this Hobonichi thing that I think you can mark your pages with it, so I think it can be very useful, or you can use to close your planner if you are not using a cover with like a clap thing. And here as you can see, my pen doesn't fit my pen loop here, so I just like clip it with this little thing. And this is just a Hobonichi pen for 2020, which is the red one, and I really enjoy using it. Sometimes I will have more fancier pens in here, but to be honest, this is the one I use the most in this planner because it's not a very pretty planner, it's just functional. And I like having the option of 3 colors, and I really like the fine tip, so it works beautifully for me. So I just leave it there just like that. So going back to the front, in this pocket right here, I just have some sticky tabs from Paper Chase, and this came in my advent calendar for this year, and I really enjoy using this to mark down important things that I want to remind myself in my planner, and also I use it to mark books as well. Then right here I have this is from the Reset Girl for the Carpe Diem planner, and I have these sticky notes for quite a while now, and I've been trying to use them more. So I kind of use like this first page here as a dashboard, so I will mark down tasks that I need to look into, and of course I just had to cover things, personal information here. I will also use these sticky notes to mark down books that I want to take for from the university library, so you know, things that I do not need to have all the time in my planner, so I will use sticky notes and use this page and the inside page as a dashboard. Then here I have this Marrow Fusion, and these are kind of like sticky circles, and I love using them throughout my weeks just to remind me of important appointments that I have for that week, and I can reutilize them. So I've been using this for the whole year, and I still have a lot, as you can see here, because usually I can move on them from one week to another, and I think it's a nice pop of color and a way for me to, as soon as I open my week, I already know what I need to prepare for, and you know, what I cannot miss in that week. And here I just have another bookmark, and this is very special to me because a very nice bookseller gave it to me when we were back in Providence in January. So when I told him I was researching Edgar Allan Poe, he gave me, and he was looking at the secondhand bookshop for a long time until he found this, and he gave it to me. So I like having it here because it reminds me of my thesis and that I need to work, but it also reminds me how nice he was. So I like having it there. And here I just have some business cards that of course I'm not going to show you, but you can see throughout the year this will get filled with other business cards as people give me throughout the year. And here, as you can see, maybe I hope you can see, my cat just ate a little bit of my planner. Let me zoom you in because this is, oh boy, he's just terrible. And he never did this to any other Giglio of mine, just this limited edition one. So he just chewed on this planner. I think because of the leather, I don't know, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, of course I was very upset, but then I was like, okay, it's something to remind me of my beautiful and terrible cat. Okay, moving on. So here I just have this magnetic clip of Edgar Allan Poe as well, because a very special friend gave it to me. So I keep moving it from planner to planner. I really enjoy it. And you will see that I do not add a lot of decoration and a lot of stickers in this planner because it's basically just for work, and I need to be able to open if I'm in a meeting and I want to feel comfortable about that. But I do add a couple of decorations here and there also to remind myself that work can be fun. So here I just have these, and this is from the Happy Planner sticker book that I have, and it just said get to work, so it's perfect. And I forgot to mention that I have the Hobonichi avec version for the cousin, and I'm not using the avec version for my art journal, which is my A6, but for work, I really enjoy using the Avec version because, as you can see, I can fit also the Hobonichi notebook here at the back, and it fits just nice here at the Appunto, as you can see here up top, and it's just perfect because I like using the notebook if I need more note space, and I'm going to start doing a couple of online courses, and I think it's nice to have them all together. And it fits quite nice, and I still have space to grow my Appunto here, as you can see. That's why I love Giglio so much. Oh, and here you can see better that I still have space to grow. So moving on, here at the yearly view, I never use this for any of my planners, but for my work planner, I really do refer to this quite a lot because I use this to mark down conference that I did attend as a participant. Then here you have like this, like half of the yearly view. Is that a thing? I know my system hasn't changed a lot from my other cousin setup, so I will link those videos up here and somewhere in the description box. But I use this as an index, so that's why it's completely blank, because it will only get filled as I fill in my daily pages. Moving on to the monthly views, as you can see, I have already filled quite a few months in because this is where I mark down projects and deadlines, and also the main to-dos that I want to do for that month. So for example, by March, I need to finish my one of my chapters for my thesis, so I just mark that down here. It can be like contact someone or write a chapter or a conference, and so this is where I like to visualize like my months all together, and then I use also a color coding system. I'm really into color coding. It really works for me, and I've been doing these for as long as I've been doing work planners, so I will keep doing it. Okay, moving on to the weeks, then of course the only thing I have here is that I need to pay for my course on this day. But I'm not going to talk a lot. It's better to talk on an update version where you can actually see how I use this. But basically, I just mark down 2 or 3 top tasks each day that I want to do for my work, and then it will be just 4 appointments at the time that things are happening. And also here on the left side, I will just mark down all the tasks that I need to do for that specific week. It's really, really simple and ugly and really functional, and it really works for me, and I love it. Then we have, of course, if you know the cousin, then we have the daily pages, and I just added these Hobonichi tabs, which I really enjoy because it makes easier for me to access the month. And here what I will do, this will work together with that index that I told you at the beginning of the planner. And what I will do is, as the month is going on, I will write things down, conference notes, whatever I want, random ideas, and then I will create here an index for that month at the beginning of each month. Then if it is something that I know I will have to refer later on, it will come to the yearly index. If not, it will just stay here. So then like I can find it easier, and I won't have like all of these fill out just with important things. But if I need to refer to something I wrote on that month, I still have my monthly index. So I'm not going to talk in detail about that because it's better if you see what I'm actually mentioning, but that's how I'm going to use these pages for. Then here at the back, I did a kind of vision board, and I just have a couple of tasks that I need to do for my thesis, and I just use these as like a stickerscape where I could use a lot of stickers, as many stickers as I wanted. And here I just marked down bibliography for my thesis, and then here I just have a chronogram of the tasks that I need to do, so I'm not going to show you every single thing, but I just transformed this like timetable on like a chronogram, because of course I do not need to have a timetable because I'm working at home. So I just added a couple of stickers and transformed that in like, it is a timetable, but it's not like something that I need to do every single day, it's by month. And I still haven't done anything with these pages. I will probably write here like books that I really need to read or something. And here on my 100, I will also mark down like my to be read list for books work related only. I'm not going to write down books that I want to read for personal purposes. Haven't done anything with the Japanese paper pages. I just used it like to test some of my pens and markers. And then here I just have a list of authors that I want to consider reading for my thesis. And that's it. I haven't put any personal information because this planner is not going out with me yet, but I need to add that soon, because if I lose this, I will lose my mind. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry if I was just really speaking a lot, but that's how I'm going to use this planner. So it is basically the same. I just added a couple of stickers, very little stickers, but I added a few stickers, and I think this will work for me like forever. I do not see myself changing this work system, this work planner system, because it's perfect for me and it helps me to be more productive and really happy doing my work. So I hope this video gave you some nice ideas, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.